The link down below has been replaced, but I still urge you to head to the link below, educate yourself, and consider supporting Ukraine financially. All the sources down there have been vetted. Your money will go to the right place.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence.
Oh, good.
Impressive
You have
laboratory
plenty of
setup.
time
Missed working
to
for operations with the
analyze.
budget. AI in particular, very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Special tasks, yes.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under a young captain named Kirahi.
Oh,
Studied Krogan
that guy.
genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I met Kirahi.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirahi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches.
Bit of a
Hold
what?
the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home.
What do you think
Probably military
cloaca
bravado,
means?
Jargon, chest pounding.
Because you probably
no
definitely
offense.
know what that word means, but I don't think you think it means what you think it means.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
The Starbucks coffee is now empty. Alright, welcome to our upgrade terminal here. We're gonna be using this for all sorts of shit. Let's see what we can research. Metagel capacity might be helpful to start us off. And why did you take us out of the menu? I wasn't done. Assault rifle damage. Obviously, we need that. I think we can forego the, Oh my god, that requires a lot of platinum. Prototypes? Oh, hello. Okay. Well, first of all, I've never seen that. Cerberus assault armor. What else do we got here? An eviscerator shotgun, the ML-77. I did say I want that missile launcher. The avalanche. Apparently a lot of people really like the avalanche. Collector chitin armor. We'll get the assault rifle. And the missile launcher. And that will be all of our iridium. Oh well. Did that just say fully upgrade a weapon? Hold on. I didn't just... Well, we got the new heavy weapon. That's good. And the assault rifle. Okay, hang on. What's it gonna take to get the eviscerator? More iridium. It's called the eviscerator. That sounds really deadly. How have I never seen the collector assault rifle? Why doesn't it appear in the armory? I think that was a DLC weapon. I just never ended up getting it. We're gonna have to try it out on our next outing.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Thank you. Let's see here. Take care of Garrus. My husband was one of the men serving on Garrus's team. If you want to pause and read this. But then further investigation regarding your facial scarring and the old adage of mind over matter holds true. Negative attitudes and aggressive acts create adverse reactions with your cybernetic implants, while peaceful thoughts and compassionate actions promote healing. This is basically saying if, as long as we keep doing, Paragon actions, the scars on my face are gonna heal better. Actually, they're looking pretty good already. Jeez, mate, hold on. That's the... Hang on. The scars are already looking pretty good. Oh, you know what? We should,
Hadley, I heard about Ferris Fields. Any news on your brother?
He's gone. They're all gone. But we'll get them back.
No, we won't.
Shepard and
They're
Lawson
probably
are
dead.
on it. We'll get your brother back.
They're probably
Make
already
sure
dead.
The collectors pay for taking him.
They're gone.
Commander,
Oh, I wanted to hear his thoughts on, what's his face?
I assume everything is going well up here?
We're just having an argument over personalization of my workspace.
Cerberus regulations are clear, Mr. Moreau. Personalization does not include grease on my bridge cameras.
It's just mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream sequence.
Did you smear Vaseline all over the camera lenses? He's like, well, I thought it would be funny at the time. You know, like Robot Chicken or making a show out of NFTs.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
I'm not gonna let him live that one down. Ah, no. Alright, let's get underway. We got places to be, things to do, stuff to see, and places to go. For now, we're done on Omega. Oh, we should make a video out of that Normandy crash site. For now, we should go ahead and leave the Omega Nebula. Alright, we got Recruit the Convict, the Warlord, Help Saeed, Firewalker is already available. So is Overlord. Okay, that's neat. We're gonna head up the hill. That's a lot faster than the old game. We're gonna head up the Master Thief first, and that, of course, means head into our favorite space station ever, the Citadel. Always a fun time when we head down to the Citadel town. It's like my favorite DLC from the third game, by the way. Actually, that was everyone's favorite DLC. Was the Citadel DLC. God, it's so good. I cannot wait for that one. Too bad we're doing it last. Like, just fair warning, the Citadel DLC is gonna be the last one we do, and then we do the game finale. Garrus and Miranda, I guess. That's a decent combo, for now. All right, all right. Your points are already all the way up. Oh, your points are also already all the way up. Upgrade concussive shot. We're getting a lot of use out of that. Show me my loadout. Alright, the Black Storm is great, but we're gonna use the ML77 for a little bit. This Vindicator is gonna be swapped out for the Collector Rifle. Its organic components clearly set it apart. Its power source seems to be an internal organ with biotic capacitance. Word of the day. Its ammunition resembles pellets of metallic enamel that strip shields off enemies with deadly efficiency. Alright. It should be fun. I mean, we're not gonna use it here, but... Actually, we might not actually see any combat in this video. Just a fair
Commander
warning.
Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
Ooh, I love free gifts.
Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
Oh, good.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
The picture looks a lot better in this version.
Good to have you along, Kasumi. You ready to go?
I travel light. I've already slipped my things aboard your ship.
Okay.
I'm really glad you're helping me out with the heist. Can't wait to see how you look in formal wear.
Eh?
I have a feeling you know something I don't.
They didn't tell you? And they call me secretive. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
Who's this Hawk?
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy.
Oh,
His mansion's famous
like
for
Kim
being hard
Jong-un.
to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly to people sneaking into his house.
I always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
All right, we'll take care of it.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun.
We won't. We won't get lucky.
We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
This is our Assassin's Creed character. Like, back when Assassin's Creed was, you know, good. This was around the time that Brotherhood was coming out and all the good shit. Like, 2 was alright. Brotherhood is widely considered one of the best. Revelations was just okay.
I thought it might be nice to come back here and see how it's changed, but it's just like it was. Same dirty streets, same unrepentant scavengers, same revolving door prisons. Being security here is a terrible job. This is exactly why I left.
It's like going back to look at an Amazon
I'm
fulfillment
sorry,
center
sir,
for me.
but I'll need you to remove any...
Man, I am on fire today! What is going on with the jokes?
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're... dead.
I mean... technically...
I was listed as missing in action a couple of years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
Yeah,
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
Police brutality, huh? Everyone's favorite.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
But you're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Okay.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs. Then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge.
I can imagine.
But I can see you're a busy man. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
That seems... shady.
You're not big on formalities, are you?
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs. There. I just saved you about 9 days of running around.
9
That
days.
said, you should head up to the Presidium and
We
tell
had to
them
go to
you're
like
still
3
alive.
places, right?
The
Well, the
council
lines are
probably
very,
wants to
very
talk to
long.
the one who saved their scaly asses.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah, looking around there, cameras.
The council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Hey, look, it's our old friend Avina.
Welcome back, Shepard. It has been 2 years, 3 months, and 17 days since the Citadel last welcomed you.
Yeah, I took an extended
This is the Karawar
vacation
transportation hub.
in a dirt
Public
hole.
shuttles and shopping are available through the CSEC security cordon.
What do you got? I want to hear about this, actually.
It looks like this place has recovered from Sovereign's attack.
Repair of the damage from the Geth attack is ongoing. There is still extensive damage on Tasery Ward.
Geth? It was Sovereign who led the attack. A Reaper.
I have no information on a Reaper. References to the term exist in some parahistorical theories on galactic extinction cycles.
They've suppressed information about the Reapers. Far easier to blame the Geth. A known enemy.
Cover-ups! The government came and took my baby!
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avena. Have a pleasant day.
Pleasant.
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish.
No, they're not.
You ever been up there?
No. CSEC won't let me. They say I'm a risk.
You?
No. They think every Krogan is dangerous.
You say Krogan? What? Do you not know the name of your... Wait. Did they seriously not, like, ask him to do that line, like, one more time? Be like, it's not Krogan, it... I need to hear the playback on that.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple of years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We
Okay.
owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
Okay. Yeah.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists in the Terminus systems. Worse, we think they're working for the Reapers.
The Terminus systems are beyond our jurisdiction. Your colonists knew this when they left Council space.
You're missing the important part, Counselor. The Reapers are involved.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
What nearly killed you?
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign.
What?
I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
What about Vigil?
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
Why?
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
Saren
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is.
Oh, my mental
You have been
state.
manipulated by Cerberus, and before them, by Saren.
$5 tells me that... $5 says this guy tells me to wake up sheeple.
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
You know what the worst part is? They're actually answering my questions and are not dodging it like typical politicians. That makes this worse.
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
Didn't we lose like 7 ships in that?
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise. Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Oh.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
Is that possible?
What does that mean? Will I need to start filing reports?
That won't be necessary. This is a show of good faith on our part.
We cannot become involved in an investigation regarding the missing colonies in the Terminus systems, but Spectre reinstatement shows our support of you personally.
It's basically them being like, yeah, we support you, but we're not going to help you in any way whatsoever. Thoughts and prayers, Commander Shepard. Thoughts and prayers. Fuck it. It's more
I accept your
than
offer.
anything else.
It's good to have the council on my side.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Well, that went better than expected.
How
You realize
bad
the
did you
council's
expect it
offer
to
is
go?
just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
Even if they don't help, I might as well stay on good terms.
True enough. Don't worry about the council or the alliance. I'll find some way to
hairline,
keep them off
he
your
is
back.
receding,
Shouldn't be too
man.
hard. As long as you keep to the terminus systems.
Anderson, we need
this-
to talk about...
This shithead.
Shepard. What are you doing here?
Stop by to see how Anderson was doing.
You don't have to cover for me. I invited Shepard here to speak with the council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Consular, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
This wasn't a political shitstorm, and a political shitstorm would be the January 6th riot, not what just happened.
The council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you really shouldn't have taken a step like this without consulting with me first, Consular.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Consular. Good day to both of you.
You could hear it in his tone.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the council position instead of him.
Or he's seething.
Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
Cope, seethe, mauled, all of it.
Udina's just doing his job.
True enough. He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen.
I love how
Plus,
we keep going Paragon,
he's always
but this
happy
is my
to attend all those
commentary.
formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
Yeah, take that, Udina. Cope. Cope, seethe, mauled. He's a good guy. He's just doing his job.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall.
And sometimes you are.
Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Where are the remains of Sovereign?
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
Cool. Where's Ash?
What happened to Gunnery Chief Williams after the Normandy was destroyed?
Operations Chief Williams is still with the Alliance, but she's working on a special mission. It's classified.
Oh, and I don't
can't
get-
say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
I tried.
I better go.
I tried,
Of course,
guys.
Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here.
You got a
Just
nice office. It's
do
very
me a favor and be careful.
white.
You can't trust Cerberus.
I don't trust Cerberus. It's NTC. Never trust Cerberus. Set to deck number 27, and we'll go shopping.
I wonder what a Presidium fish would taste like.
Well, look into your fish!
There are no fish up there.
Speaking of fish.
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
Since these stores are owned by the Council, do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
I'm a Spectre.
That is quite a prestigious role. It is my pleasure to extend the government employee discount to you, Spectre. Please, feel free to check the updated prices.
Okay. Cool. What do we got? Okay, I need that. That's the most important thing. Yes to the fish. Yes, the Normandy SR1 model, and yes to the Destiny Ascension. We'll get all the models, all the fish, everything. Everyone just remind me to feed those fish. Like, every week. I want every week someone down in the comments being like, feed the fish. And I promise I will not flag you for spam if that's what you're doing. Hello.
What can I do for you?
Your expeditions might be a little tame for me.
Tame? A human can hardly take down a feral Varen, let alone a Shatha. Who do you think you are?
Well, my name's Shepard, and...
The Shepard? The one that put down Saren Arterius?
I like this guy.
Oh, you do know me.
By the spirits. Shepard, in my store. I don't suppose I could convince you to record an advertisement for me.
Sure you could. Can we work out a discount?
A discount? I'd name my firstborn after you if you ask. Can we record it now? Just speak towards my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Ha ha! No other gun shop has that kind of endorsement.
Not yet. Alright, what do we got? Right, Aegis vest, that's cheap. Get it. The Incisor Sniper Rifle. This one's on the thumbnail. I gotta get it. Sentry interface, sure. That's ugly, but I'll get it. Offhand ammo pack. It's cheap. I'll get it. Heavy pistol damage. Expensive. Right, these are expensive. We won't get those yet. That Incisor, though, is important. It's good.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 billion players now.
Jesus. That's a lot of players. M29 Incisor Sniper Rifle. This is gonna be good. We'll deal with her later. I want to get Paragon up a little bit higher before we do that. Let's head back to 27. Forgot that we need to go to this side. We have a bit of an errand to run.
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakera Ward.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
Bold claim. High-grade provisions. It's only 500. I need it. Ascension novel. Okay, yeah, sure. It's like 5 credits. It's whatever. Revelations novel. Yeah, okay. Jesus.
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20-colony victory cruise.
Victory over what?
Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago.
That was gonna be my first guess, don't worry. Delivery to your cabin pending. No, it goes to my cabin. Used ship salesman. You could start a fleet. Chef.
Irashimasu!
Irashiba. What?
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth.
No, it's not! It's like the opposite of that. Alright, what do we got here? We got Archon Visor. Damage protection. Expensive damage protection. Alright. I'm just seeing what, I'm just seeing what's available. What do we got here? Life support webbing. Yeah, sure. And metagel capacity.
I'll take it.
Why do you say that? Anyway.
I just got a refund and exchange, and I was told to pick up a new Omnigel converter here.
I don't think you have the right place.
No, they said to go to the warehouse. This is the warehouse.
Wait, oh my god, this is the guy. This is the guy who was trying to get a refund in the last game. Oh, good god. It's been 2 years, man. Are you still?
This Clanless is a thief, and I want her arrested.
What? I was just walking by.
That's racist. Alright. Let's speed this up. Let's get back aboard Normandy. Let's wrap up these errands. We just finished those errands. We did get the part for the engine, right? Hang on. The FBA couplings. Okay, yeah, we need to return to those guys. We'll, actually, we could do it from right over here. Just return to the ship. That's loud. Okay. Remind me to play the cutscene next time.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. How is our newest Turian crew member doing? His injuries looked painful.
Garrus is tough. I do worry about him.
He's been through a lot, and not just physically.
There's something about him. I just want to hold him close and whisper, "It will be all right."
Are you attracted to other species?
Well, part of my job is predicting the motives and feelings of humans and aliens. Intimacy brings understanding. And passion is nice wherever you find it. Character matters, not race or gender. Anything else, Commander?
I didn't hear a no.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
You happy here?
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel?
COVID-19.
Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close
Good
my
for
eyes,
you.
fall back, and you'd be there.
I might do more than catch you, Kelly.
Now that's an enticing thought. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
That's it.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Yes, maybe we will. Alright, what was that new message? Thank you again. Mr. Udina offered to pass on a message for me. Who is this? Samesh. I have opened the restaurant that my wife always wished I started back on Earth. Who is this? Raleigh's picture hangs on the wall, and Alliance soldiers eat for free. It's the least I could do to honor the courage for which... Who the fuck is... Emily Wong, you're alive. How come you broke whatever cover you've been under for 2 years but didn't offer an exclusive interview for your favorite reporter? Who's Emily Wong? Then we gotta take care of Garrus. Okay, you know what? Mark is red. I read this, I read this, I read this. I've read all of it. Okay. Let's figure out our loadout. We just picked up a number of weapons. Including my incisor. Still missing a few pistols. We do have the Matic, which is not a bad gun. Yeah, I think we're good here.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done.
Are we?
Keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
I like to know my crew. Forget procedure. Tell me about yourself.
I don't talk to this guy nearly enough.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug too. The more good
Really?
you do, the less they want to admit that something needs
That's
doing.
right, he was a Corsair, wasn't he?
You look like you came through no worse for wear.
If nothing else, the Alliance trains their people well. Once you live that life, you can't sit around getting fat. You know how it goes. Although I bet Cerberus put you back together better than ever. Get any upgrades?
I'm glad enough they restored me to stock. Couldn't hurt to keep some spare parts handy, though.
Right, about
Hear that. Your job isn't getting any safer. You know, I used to wonder what the big deal with you was. But now that we're in deep, I'm glad it's not me in the spotlight.
There's no hiding, Jacob. Not for any of us.
Don't worry. This is exactly
that spare
what I
parts
signed on
thing
for.
is gonna come
If
up
that's all,
later,
Commander, I'll
by
get
the
back to my
way.
duties. There's a lot to get ready.
You'll know it when it happens. Don't worry. But that sounds ominous, Hunter. Yeah, that's because it is. I gotta be mysterious. And I gotta head down to engineering. First, the crew deck.
Did you hear? Another colony went missing. Ferris Fields.
Ferris Fields.
Talking about that?
Didn't Hadley have a brother stationed there?
Yeah, he's taking it pretty hard.
Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite.
Calamari?
Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
Fantastic. There was a gun sitting there for a second. Okay. So about a crew quarters, I guess. How are you guys
It's
holding
just
up?
too dangerous for them in New Canton. I'm shipping my family back to Earth.
You can afford that?
Cerberus looks out for their own. They're funding the transport for me.
It's the least they
But
can
he has
do
good
when we're putting
benefits,
our
at
lives
least.
on the line.
Jeez. Alright. Hello.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all.
All of it? Oh.
I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change. Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil. The food's gotten better lately, though. I guess his reputation will take time to heal. I'm not really sure what to do with myself. Not much call for thievery aboard a ship.
We'll take you out, soon.
Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Okay. I'll check in with her regularly.
The Red Rose. That used to be my calling card when I first started out. In place of whatever I took, I left a single red rose.
Okay.
It wasn't until I met Keiji that I realized how silly it was. He had a way of making you realize when you were just being sentimental.
But it's funny. What's with the statue?
I stole that on a dare, believe it or not.
Okay.
There was a big museum show coming to Ilium. Artifacts from Earth going on tour. Very high security.
Huh?
Keiji dared me to steal this.
Okay.
So I broke in, hacked the security, put a few guards to sleep, and replaced the piece with a worthless duplicate. They never knew the difference. My first museum job. Nowhere near the last.
So wait, do they still have the fake?
That's my favorite piece.
Is
Painted for me by a child prodigy from Elysium. She was the cutest thing. She was kidnapped by slavers who hoped to sell her on Omega. I wasn't about to let that happen. I set up an idea as a buyer's rep to get a special tour of the slaver's vessel. Once aboard, I freed the girl and smuggled her off the ship.
Okay.
She painted that for me on the way home. I'll never forget how it felt to watch her work.
How do you get, like, the perfect lines in there? It's not exactly a Ross, is it?
Don't laugh, I like those books. Romance novels, crime novels, the classics. There's something about the feel of actual paper in your hands, their musty smell.
Paper.
It's relaxing. Keiji used to find books for me while on the job. Some of these are more valuable than the objects he was hired to steal.
They're books, though. Well, you don't exactly have like religious texts in texts. Texts. That's a hard word.
That painting has a special place in my heart. An art collector hired me to steal it.
It looks
When
like
I got
concept
there, the
art
painting was
for
gone. On the way
Ilos.
out, I saw it being hauled off by another thief. I chased him down, tackled him, and took the painting. That's how KG and I met. We never did turn it into our employers.
Huh. Wonder how they felt about that. This is like you can mix drinks. Red and blue. Doesn't that make purple? Hang on. Damn, that was really badly animated right there. Okay, so we got blue. And we mix it with the red. Beer before liquor. Yeah, it makes purple. Beer before liquor, never been sicker. But if we put them together in the other way, that is flamboyantly purple, Shepard. My God. Now I'm drunk. Okay. It's okay if you drink in moderation out of morbid curiosity. I gotta feed the fish. The fish shall not starve this day. All right. For arms, we recently picked up the offhand ammo pack, so we're gonna put that on. And the, what was it? I think the life support webbing. Increases health by 10%. Oh, and there was a chest piece that we picked up. One there. Oh, there are two, actually. There are two, but this one's ugly. This one, however, this one is good. This one looks cool. Increase headshot damage by 10%, shield strength by 5%, weapon damage by 5%, or delay before shields start regenerating by 10%, or just no helmet. Alright, now we got some upgraded armor. Let's get the hoodie. This is more casual. Where did we get the other models? I thought we only picked up 2. Eh, whatever. At least they look nice. And we got that hamster. It's hard to get the camera zoomed in on him. There we go. There he is. Look at him. That's all he does. We need to go do something. I'll see you guys next week.
But no matter